A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next, Johnny Schweitzer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, the last three games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed as Wallace becomes out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking at first base at Yonder Alonso. When I watch him pick a ball out of the dirt, it reminds me when, 1, he was a catcher, but 2, his brother-in-law is Manny Machado. Imagine the workouts they have in the offseason.
Richard Barr comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fouled back. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Arismendi Alcantara. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner.
See what happened?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3. Another beautiful day here in San Diego as we get a look at La Jolla Cove, and we're all set to begin the top of the 3rd from Petco.
Batting 9th.
Striding into the box, Ryan Manuel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. 19th home run for him on the season as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes.
Now in the box, Jose Perella. He went deep in the contest last night. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and there were 2 down. In now.
Batting 9th. Pitcher Johnny Schweitzer.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso will range over to make the catch. Just Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Manuel, one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Come on, big guy, see it, drive it, right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Alcantara racing back at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. So a two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Kemp becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Alexi.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Number 4.
Will Myers will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Ready for another chance? Brett Wallace. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments. It's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And here's the fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Arismendi Alcantara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still 8-0. Ryan Manuel will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Digging in to try it again. Jose Pirela can lead it off as we start the home 6th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Pirela becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
That average at 291 to start the day, 6 home runs and 34 driven in. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Ashe has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Ryan Manuel will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Line towards center field. Alcantara is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Got him to go down swinging there. Matt Kemp is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Alexi Amarista comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Now batting,
Will Myers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball. Ready for another shot now. Brett Wallace. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. No runs, no hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. A diving stop by Alonso. It's in time. Here's Arismendi Alcantara, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Manuel, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Striding in once again, Abraham Almonte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Runner breaks for third. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. It's too high, and he's going to get in there at third with a stolen base. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jose Pirela starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Wallace Sanford will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 13 home runs and 49 runs batted in. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.